Hi, Dr. Rose. I'm David. I'm the patient navigator you've been working with for the past 3 or 4 months on this case. I've given them a little bit of background as to what palliative care physicians do. So thank you for coming out today and meeting with us. This is Linda. She's the wife of our patient, and this is her very good friend, Andrea, here as well.
Thank you. And it's nice to meet both of you, Andrea. And Linda. Is it okay if I call you Linda?
Sí.
Great. And thank you, David, for inviting me.
Sure, yeah. Thank you for coming out on such short notice today. We appreciate it.
No problem. So the reason we are here today, Linda, is that your husband has asked us to meet with you. He doesn't want to talk about his cancer anymore, and he's wants to have you make some decisions for him.
Yes, we talked about it last night.
So right now, his lung cancer is at a point where we can't cure anymore or get rid of. And so what we want to do is make him comfortable. And by making him comfortable, then we can also send him home.
Estoy muy triste, no sé por qué está pasando esto.
Yo sé, lo siento.
Gracias.
¿Te gustaría hablar en español? ¿Sí?
Sí, por favor.
Okay.
And I can translate for her. no
Okay,
problem.
good. So Andrea is going to go ahead and translate for us for the rest of the conversation.
Okay, great. Thank you so much for that,
No
Andrea.
problem.
So Linda, what's going to happen is right now your husband seems very sad, and the sadness is giving him some pain, and it's what we call depression. So what we're going to do is go ahead and give him a medication called Prozac.
Él se ve muy triste.
Yo entendí.
I'm sorry, excuse me.
And this Prozac should help
Hi.
with his
Let me call you
feelings
right
of
back.
sadness.
Okay,
And by doing that, then we can, send
Sorry,
him home.
I apologize.
No problem. I was just telling her that what the Prozac is for his sadness. And with that, that'll make him comfortable, and then we can send him home.
Ya está tomando muchas medicaciones. No sé cómo lo vamos a poder pagar. Estoy preocupada sobre eso.
So he's already taking a lot of medication, and she's worried about how they're going to pay for the medication, and then on top of that, more medication for him.
And, I understand. We do have resources that can help with that, with the medication and everything. And I know that David can help you with that. And we know that this is a very difficult time for you. So what I'm going to do is I'll take care of your husband's care, and then David will work with you with what resources you can do with going home. I think David, you checked with his insurance.
Right. We just to let you know, you have a financial counselor here, as a family member and as a patient of ours. But we also have social workers that can link you up with in-home care and different things that are going to help you support you once he is home with you. So we're not going to leave you alone. Your care doesn't stop here just because he's leaving the hospital. You'll always be able to reach out to us, and we'll always be there to support you.
All right. And then because we've checked with the insurance company, you are eligible for what we call hospice. And, the hospice will also bring in some people that can help you at home.
Estoy preocupada porque yo trabajo durante el día, voy a las casas en la noche. Él pagaba por todo. No sé cómo voy a pagar mis biles.
She's just really worried. She works during the day. She goes to school at night. She just doesn't know how she's going to handle this, how everything's going to happen.
I know this is a very, very difficult time. And what we're going to do is, by bringing in hospice, they do have 24-hour care if needed. And so we'll make sure that you're not left alone. And we know we don't want you also to just work and then come home and care for him, that there'll be somebody there to help you also at home.
Right. And I know that one of the things that you're mainly concerned with is financial resources as well. So don't forget, we do have a financial counselor that will help you obtain additional finances and things like that to help you pay the bills and do practical things like that going forward. So don't worry, we'll help you with that as well, okay?
Bueno,
Thank you.
sí, gracias.
Do you have any other questions that you have for us?
Nomás estoy preocupada cómo vamos a hacer todo esto en la casa.
She's just worried about how it's all going to happen when he comes home.
It's a very good concern. And we're not going to just do it all at once. We'll do it step by step, and we'll help you and assist you.
That's right.
And, you can reach me through David if you have any questions at any time. And I'll also leave my card with you. And so you can reach me through my extension. And I think you also have David's information.
Right. So we'll just continue working the way we have been. If you have any questions at all, you can reach out to me as your main point of contact, and then we'll connect you with anybody and everybody that you do need to talk with going forward, okay?
Okay.
Great.
Thank you.
Thank you, and it's nice meeting you.
Thank you.
Thank you, David, too, for inviting
Thanks, Dr.
me.
Rose.
Thank you for your help.
Oh, you're welcome.